So I was invited to Lee City University today as a panelist on a conference themed the NEXUS. But first, let's talk about my three-piece suit given to me, designed by Meshcourt Enterprises. When I knew I was going to attend this event, I sent a message to Meshcourt that I needed a suit because of the theme of the event, and she came through. I'm still going to drop a get ready with me video of this suit. So I get to Lee City University. Seeing all the banners, it was so exciting to see, and it was so exciting. I was going to be in a panel session with some of my LinkedIn favorites, and so we got into the venue, and the venue was Conference Center, Lee City University, Ibadan. So I walk there. That's why I'm laying emphasis on the school. So I get there, and then the first panel session starts. But first, it was great to see the amount of turn up of the students. They were ready to learn. In this digital era, sharing minds and sharing so much knowledge today. So it was the first panel session when I got there, and I learned a lot. I concentrated so much. You would think I was one of the members, and so it was time for my LinkedIn favorites for their own fireside chat. And then I was called to the stage for my own panel session, and I was asked a few questions because Sam had gone, and so I was able to answer a few questions. I answered questions concerning how I was able to manage academics and being a fashion entrepreneur, and if I'd gotten to the end of the road before as a fashion entrepreneur, I was able to answer that. And our panel session was over, and it was such an amazing time. I learned a lot. I think I learned more than I was able to give back. And so these girls saw me when I was about to leave, and decided to pitch a lot of things to me. One of them asked me, she was so curious. She said she just graduated, and then she wanted to go into academics and also have a business at hand. And so she asked me how I was able to manage both, and I told her so many things. The first thing I told her was determination and knowing what you want to do and keeping off distractions from you. So those were the things I shared with her, and she liked it. We exchanged numbers and all of that. So it's actually great to see that someone is watching you, whether you like it or not. And so after the event, I was able to socialize with some of the students and take pictures. There were banters thrown here and there, and so it was so exciting. I learned a lot at this event. That's just what I would say. I learned a lot about digital marketing, about managing your time and all of that. And it was nice meeting people who look up to you and the people that you also look up to. So thank you, Ideation NEXUS, for inviting me. Bye.